Hello everyone, my name is Rage and it is happening! Afterbirth Plus is here and I cannot wait to find out what additions to the game the final official expansion contains. Now obviously we've got Greedier over there that I'm very excited to get involved with, but I gotta play the new character Apollyon! I believe I've probably already butchered it, in a normal run that isn't Curse of the Blind. Fuck you, world. Alright, I'll take Maze. That's okay. That is definitely okay. Now, the modding potential with this is insane, but still, there is a big, meaty, amount of content in this, and I cannot wait to devour it all. So we have started with an item called the Void. I'm going to use it. Okay. Nothing happened. I'm going to assume that I did not meet the conditions for it, and that's fine. You gotta learn these things. You gotta learn these things. Besides, right, it's not like on my first ever Afterbirth Plus run, you know, hours after it's come out, there's gonna be people in the comments going, "Are you serious, you moron? Clearly this works like this. How very dare you," right? What are the chances of having, you know, a few hours after release Backseat Plus gamers? Okay. Was that a portal summoning in more enemies and would have kept doing so until I destroyed it? Because if so, that's very, very nice. Yes, indeed. I am very curious as to what the Void do. I mean, you know, Voids that I know about, you know, you've got demon-filled, you've got like a place of pure agony and darkness that you send villains to. You know, the Void is your classic, I'ma trap you in it because I can't beat you, but I can contain you. You know, he's got that going for it. Ain't that right, Steven? Ain't that right? I mean, it didn't explode anything, it didn't kill enemies. I mean, maybe it does something with items, that's the other one I can think about, whether it's items on the floor or items that drop. I don't know. But that is okay, and I'm very, very excited to see some new bosses. Now, I will admit that Anti-Birth has slightly tinged the coolness of Afterbirth Plus just because how much of a quality, authentic expansion mod it was, but the thing is, Anti-Birth is going to get integrated into Afterbirth Plus, so how exciting is that? It feels like we're playing two parts of the future to be whole before they become even better than their individualness. Like, we're going to watch a beautiful wedding ceremony twixt Anti-Birth and Afterbirth. Alright, that's not good. You don't want to be Mr. and Mrs. Afterbirth. Oh god. I wonder if anyone actually has a surname like that. Is there any worse surnames? I'm gonna see if it actually... Okay. So we've got the extra hood on because I know I would not hear the end of it if I had it off. So apparently it just sacrificed the item to give me some more stats. That's actually very cool. I like that, because then you can just acquire bonuses from completely terrible items. It's a good way to almost recycle them. I am a big, big fan of that. Oh god, I got excited by the golden poo and then forgot to kill the portal spawning in zombies. And how often can you say that in your day-to-day life? But yeah, I feel like there's got to be some absolutely horrific surnames in the world. It really is. I mean, in fact, being a baby with the name Afterbirth has got to be pretty awful, right? In fact, just on the register, it's really got to be bad. I wonder if there's teachers out there that read off the register, and every now and then, after certain names, you just hear a... Because I feel like I would do that, alright? Oh, I feel like I would do that. I really, really do. And I'd probably be reprimanded pretty hard. You may have also noticed that the filter is off because the filter is broken and it won't turn on. So we're going to have to deal with OG pixeliness, which I don't mind. It's fine. But I've just kind of grown used to having a sweet, sweet filter. Life is better with a filter. Like, you don't realize it, but without filters, the human race would be destroyed. Ah, they're stones. So I'm assuming they're fat zombies that chase me around until I've cleared all the other enemies in the room, and then they go the hell away. Oh, no, they don't go away, sorry. They explode into blood. Alright, unfortunately I did take a little bit of damage. I am sorry, Apollyon. I am very, very sorry for getting you hurt. I do like him, though. Very much kind of almost the neutral point between Angelica Eden and Demony Zazzy Boy. So that's kind of exciting. I wonder if the bonuses you get from the Void do differ depending on which item that you consume, because that would be kind of make sense, because then you can get rid of something really good and powerful, but for a huge bonus. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to end up finding out the nitty-gritty with it, but it's exciting potentially. Very, very much is. Alright, calm down. All is well. And... oh, see, now that is tempting to keep. It is tempting to keep over the Void. But then again, I'm so curious. Ah! Okay, alright, I'm with you now, I'm with you. So it does depend on the item. Look, we needed to do this for science, guys. Alright, we needed to do it for science, it's fine. So it gave me a shield, which means I got the damage added to me that likely Mini-Stee does, and that's why I gain damage for consuming Mini-Stee. So from the looks of things, you gain the effect of the item, but obviously the effect of that item was temporary, so I basically wasted the item. I mean, we're going to keep the Void anyway, just because it's new and shiny, because things like to be new and shiny, and that makes it, you know, it's fine. We would have lost it anyway in that sense, so I'm glad we know that. So the real question is, why would you absorb something like Polyphemus? Because you're just going to get the effects of Polyphemus, I assume. Whereas absorbing babies and maybe health ups, but then again, I imagine by absorbing a health up, you just get the damage and the health. No, not the damage, you just get the health. You know, it's not my fault, okay? Afterbirth Plus took a while to come out, and it's kind of late, and my words don't flow like the rivers of beautiful land. Very well. The rivers of beautiful land. I wish I hadn't run out of commentary creativity years ago. I really, really do. That, however, would have been very slick, but then I remembered I have my trinket, so it didn't really matter either way. Woohoo! How do you tell the difference between Mario being excited or Mario jumping? You don't. Okay, look, that was dead, because, like, Yahoo! And also Yahoo! You know, like, come on, that wasn't horrible! It was... You know, I like making up bad jokes. Also, they are new and very interesting, like a combination between Leg Day and the Isaac face, but they're all like Monstro babies, that's what they are. Oh, Monstro's been getting busy with it between expansions. That's very good. That saucy little Monstro. I'm assuming that touching the portal is probably not good for you. Alright, here's another custom joke. Let me hit you with it, alright? I used to love pantomimes, but now they're behind me. Come on, come on. All right. Comments, hit me with your best custom joke. You know, really clobber me with it. All right, I wanna feel it. I want to experience it. I want to stop taking really unnecessary damage because I am a massive scrub. All right, this should be fine. I totally blame the lack of filter. It makes me play a lot worse, and it's incredibly distracting. I'm actually allergic to jagged edges. To be fair, I actually do have a fear of jagged ledges. Yes, I have a fear of jagged ledges. I can't go near stairs. You know, rough stone steps. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. God damn. I once fell on a table, and the table went through my cheek, so for a few whiles after that, I had a hole through my cheek that I could close my mouth and stick a straw through and drink liquids, and it was brilliant. Is that a tiny little baby leech? It is a tiny little baby leech. Come here, little baby leech. I'm liking this so far. We're seeing a high frequency of the odd thing that goes, ooh, that's new. So I am curious as to how this is going to develop. Little mushroom things, what are they going to do? Nothing from the looks of things. Okay, they seem better than your average host that could be here, so I'm not sure their function. They do seem to be alternating how they fire their tears, so I guess you gotta watch out for that. But they do, for the most part, seem very, very unthreatening as far as enemies go, but you know, that's fine. You can't have just a sleuth of massively dangerous new enemies, otherwise you're just going to feel completely and utterly overwhelmed, almost as if a horde of zombies was chasing you down or something along those lines. Okay. Oh, I've got a worse surname than Antibirth or Afterbirth. Untrustworthy, right? You know, it's a simple thing, but if you have to sign as Mr. Untrustworthy, I mean, that's got to put doubts in people's minds, right? Although that does sound like a Mr. Men character, and if you don't know what Mr. Men are, oh, I pity your childhood. I have the entirety of the Mr. Men collection, except one, which sucks, because on the spine of each book, they're like little children's books with happy characters in doing shenanigans, you know? Like, there's a dude called Mr. Tickle who's got really long arms and likes to sneakily reach them round rooms into people's houses and tickle them all over, and now that I say that as an adult, biologically speaking at least, that actually is really creepy. An entire children's character revolving around stretching really long, tentacle-like, I'ma say it, arms into somebody's house and tickling them without permission? Jesus, why did that never occur to me before? That's really fucking messed up. God damn, Mr. Tickle. Holy hell, that's really bad. My childhood was based on reading happy stories about a guy who goes around tickling people without the frickin' permission. Oh god, has that shaped me as to who I've become? Oh, alright, what are you, Cursed Eye? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I mean, it's not the end of the world. There are worse items to get. Could have been soy milk. I think I would still rather Cursed Eye over soy milk, so that's okay. We're going to keep the scissors just because they do provide a very decently sized immunity to the bombs of yore. Oh, we got ourselves a new boss. Okay, I am glad I have the scissors. Look at him, he's awesome. Oh, it is throwing random bombs at me. Oh my god, he looks so cool. Why did I what? He's just flailing his arms at me. It's frickin' Little Horn's father. Oh my god. He basically is like, I've heard you've been chatting shit about my son. Never speak to me or him ever again. Yeah, look, it's Little Horns. It is don't speak to me and my son again. The boss. That's amazing, and I'm going to die, aren't I? It's literally... I'm sorry, but I love that. I absolutely love that. What an awesome, awesome, awesome freaking boss design. That is just so very cool. I really appreciate that. I need to focus up and actually fight it properly. That would be pretty cool, but for the most part, that's awesome. The father of frickin' Little Horn. I think he's called Little Horn, actually. I don't remember his name specifically. That's gonna bug me now. I was hoping for a key so I could go to the shop and see if anything's happening there, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be fortuitous enough to get that, so I have to move on. But what a great boss! And at least, right? Can I use it on that? No, I can't use it on that. Ooh! Oh, hang on! So it gives me immunity! Ah, so it can take on components of different spacebar items at once, unless it cycles round, but even if it doesn't, that's really cool. Big Horn, yes, that's so good. So good. I don't know what keeps randomly damaging me. Like, I just keep taking damage from somewhere, and I'm not sure where. I mean, I'm assuming it's the little, like, holes in the ground. That would make sense. These things are quite frickin'... Huh. Yeah, this might be the end of me. which is an awkward end for my first run. But then again, it's tradition in New Isaac games and expansions that I die to my first run quite horribly. If I do die, we'll step into greedier mode and see how that does for us. Because, you know, we have a lot of depths to plumb in this game. So we'll get our immunity on. That should be pretty good. And I'm basically just going to keep spamming bombs because it seems like the thing to do here. Like, that seems like it would get me some results. It really would. Okay. Alright. Damn it. Damn it, Mother of Christ! Cursed eye! Mother of Christ. Of course, my first run, I get a blind cursed eye that completely screws me over. Of course, that is what happens. I'm going to blow up these mushrooms on the off chance I get something actually useful. I mean, we might as well use the bomb farming. That's actually what I'm doing. It's just tactical bomb farming. Full health would have been nice. Just, you know, just saying, game. Full health would have been really pretty cool there, actually. That would have been really cool of you, but no, I guess I don't need full health, strictly speaking. No point using the world, because I don't believe it reveals the super secret, so that's got to stay how it is. I don't need the extra money, because I can't get to the shop anyway. I don't think there's a tinted rock left. I mean, I do feel unreasonably screwed over for my first run. I guess we'll blow up these mushrooms. I mean, magic mushroom would be a real turnaround. That'd be great. But no, that's not going to happen. Unless I'm missing something really obvious, in which case, I apologize. I'm always paranoid about doing that when it comes to new stuff. But no, I guess I gotta make it happen with what I got. And I don't got a lot. I really don't. I guess we'll go to the room up here. I mean, I do have a perfect trinket for countering this boss, at least. So we gotta count blessings where we can get them. Just gonna make sure there's not a better cluster to blow up. There is. Please? Please? Oh, that actually would have been really good in the boss, but obviously, you know, I can't check for that. And, I guess I'll take that in and use it on the off chance. Well, Pretty Fly's okay. It's not great, obviously, but, I mean, it's okay. Alright, I need to focus, is what I need to do. I need to focus. I really need to focus. But the thing is, he's taking such a little amount of damage. Like, are you seeing this? He is taking such an absolutely tiny amount of damage. I think my plan from this point forward is actually going to be to literally just bomb it to death. I can't just bomb it to death. These things are too good at freaking tracking me. Like, holy hell. Ooh, did you see that? I knocked it into the boss and it damaged him. So you can actually use the bits of darkness balls against the boss. So that's very cool. But no, we are so very ripped here. He's just taking no damage. Oh, God. Yeah, there we go. There we go. At least we got to see the new boss, right? Alrighty, I return. You know, I said I was gonna do greedier, but I was like, no! I can't do it. I freaking refuse to let my first video on New Isaac-related thing curse stand. And we are back here on the first boss of the caves. That was, of course, tactical damage in order to clear the room using the power of my black heart. Also, thanks to a bombs equals keys bill, we're not allowed the item room on this floor. So really, everything has just been super peachy on this run. Whew. I'm not triggered, though. Alright? I'm not triggered. I really am not triggered. A little bit triggered. But that's fine. Alright, this time we got a moderately easy boss. You know, we've got the D10 in our void. That's great. You know, that's a very handy item that's gonna come in handy a lot of the time. Very handy. And everything should be okay. We're totally gonna kill Isaac, get to the chest, we're gonna get some dope for shizzle items, we're gonna get some cool new stuff, and just generally speaking, we're gonna have a wonderful time. I can assure you, you know, I'm not at all reaching dad point of I will turn this run around. No, that's not happening. Okay, here we go. Hey! My perseverance was rewarded with an actual item that one could consider decent. Sorry, I just really needed like a little bit more of a flair than just normal decent. What I will say is that the Void Portal seems like a ridiculously difficult enemy. Like, the amount of rooms that I've been in that I've just been like, I can't deal. It is overwhelming, the amount of enemies coming at me. I don't know. I genuinely, oh my god. And that's really cool. Like, admittedly, that is very cool. Oh, look, it's a tentacle spider. Look, you just imagine. Alright, you see a pretty big spider on the floor of your living room. It's on the rug, you know, it's pretty freaky. It's a big-ass spider. You kind of go close to it, and it bulges a little bit. It writhes. You're unsure what it thinks it's doing. It's kind of weird. And then it's like its mouth opens wider than it seems possible. Its jaw unhinges, and this thin, red, waggly, fleshy appendage comes bursting out towards you. Like, that is not something you want coming out of a spider. Granted, I don't think there is a species of animal that I'm like, yeah, you know what I want from that insert species here? You know what I need? I need a fleshy appendage to come out of it. Reroll stats. I feel like it's not a great idea. I mean, I'm going to absorb it. We gained a load of damage from that. That's actually not horrible. That's really not horrible. We went up in a sizable way, and our tears actually feel like they're doing more than tickling things. That's really, really good. Oh, that is really quite glorious. There's no point us going to the shop. Oh, no. Kill, murder, annihilate. These rooms are awful when you have low damage, please. Oh, there we go. That is so much better. And I really do want a Devil Deal, because I chiefly just really want to know what some new Devil Deal items are. Because I'm excited to find out what the super powerful items of this extra injection of stuff is. Obviously, Seed of the Week and Greed of the Week and Synergy Lab will be on hold for a while until I've had a chance to do enough runs and properly unlock and explore everything. But of course, they will come back in full force when the time is ripe. Okay, lovely little worms, come over here. I don't know who's filled you full of water, but let me alleviate you of that problem. And the husk. You know, I'm almost happy that it's not a new boss, because apparently, from what we've seen, the new bosses are really not joking around. Like, seriously. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? It's not great. It's not a great Devil Deal. I mean, I'm going to take the dagger, because the dagger is very good, and I think that makes sense. And then, I'm going to assimilate this. Alright, we lost some damage, but we gained a load of tears. That seems like a reasonable trade-off, honestly. And, you know, we still went to pre-Magic Mushroom buff with the D4 damage, so I think this is actually better, because I think tier rate is more important mostly than damage, when it's comparable at the very least. I don't mean just, you know, 100% of the time, but a lot of the time I think I'd rather spam tiers than have slow, powerful ones. It just seems more generally useful, so I'm okay with this. I'm okay with events as they are currently transpiring. No, die. Please die. Please, for the love of Christ, die. Oh, I can knife the portals, right? That should work quite well in future. Alright, we'll kill little green brain over there. Come at me, I'm going to stab you. And he complied. Also, on the previous floor, was there an invisible spiky chest? Is that what happened? Because if that's true, that feels kind of unfair, if I'm honest. Really does. I'm glad we got a bomb here. Very, very glad. We'll explode this. No matter what it is, it's probably going to be pretty good. Yeah, I'll take a spirit heart. At this stage, I just kind of want everything I can get, because I don't want to die again. I just really want to live. And I don't think that's too unfair. Alright, yeah, the dagger through the portal seems like a very good way of dealing with those as enemies, like, very effectively. So I imagine piercing tears, like always, to be fair, is what you want. Why does that spider have a crown? Can I only damage the crown? No. Okay, what is occurring right here? What are these spiders? Oh, they're like little horn spiders. Is that something? Are they like the pets of the Little Horn family? Are we gonna get Mama Horn as a later boss? Like a Mama Gertie-esque boss? That would be very, very cool. Kind of excited. Let's do this. Ooh, very, very slow tier rate. That's pretty good. Load of damage and still reasonably quick tiers. I think I'll leave it at that one. Because obviously I don't want to keep using the Void here and end up putting ourselves in a horrible position. So this seems kind of a nice little happy medium. Because I do have the dagger. I feel a lot better about having a lower tier rate. This is totally going to be the boss. Yes, it's totally the boss. What are you? You're dark and not taking damage. I'm going to assume then that you are a stonehead. Let's get rid of lasers in my face. That seems like a thing to do. I also feel like I need to be moving constantly because there is an invisible stone dude probably hurtling towards me. Should have suspected the secondary spider, if I'm honest. That was my own fault. That was definitely my own fault. Is that it? Oh, that is it. So I wonder what happened to the other one then. Very curious. Do I do the boss now or do I grab the item room? I probably grab the item room. We need to be careful here because I just don't want to take damage. In fact, I'm probably fast enough to book it. Yes, I am. That is good. Careful the spikes. You know, I have occasionally been known to step on spikes. I'll admit it. Alright, I'll do you this one favor, and we could probably go to the shop as well. I'm gonna do that, in fact, just because we've got the spare keys. I kind of want to see what's going on. You know, we're on a research trip. We're on a journey, okay? We're on a journey together. Is that worth it? I feel like it's not, but then again, I might find a spacebar item in my future that it is worth it. And for half price, I mean, I just can't say no. When you got crazy deals at the dead shop, you gotta take advantage of them. You really, really do. I did want to stab that Boney, but I was not in the correct rotation. I am this time, however! Normally there's a tinted rock in this room, but I guess not today. Oh, I love the sacrificial dagger. It is so effective. But of course I went everywhere but the correct place. Oh, careful. This is fine. Oh, God, tentacle spider. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking it's just a random champion. And then, no, it is just a completely different enemy type. Item room. There we go. That's more like it. And these guys should die reasonably quick. I mean, that damage wasn't the worst one to take, honestly. They're definitely extenuating circumstances. I think we can all agree on. This room is very filled with... It's got a portal in it. I was like, hang on a minute. There's a really large amount of enemies in this room. What's going on? There's like loads of... There's a lot of enemies here. Why is this happening? What's occurring here? And then I realized, oh God. And then horror. Horror the likes of which that has never gripped me before, as I realize there is probably a crap ton of portals that I have been completely ignoring, and as such I am about to be swarmed. And oh, it was confirmed. It was confirmed. Come on! Oh, there is Greedlings defending the item, but we do have a new item. 360 tiers. Ah, I see. It's just much easier directional control on your tiers. I like that, I do. It's a useful item, and there's eyes all around my head. I like that as an item a lot. I very, very much do. We'll grab you, and then continue onwards on our conquest of all that is plus, on all that is great. Oh, kind of forgot about that. Whoop, and whoop. There we go. Alright, please don't be a horrific boss. Brownie! We can deal with Brownie. That was a sudden... Yeah, this isn't normal... This isn't normal Brownie. This is not normal Brownie at all. What in Christ's name was that? What? Who put a shit ton of drowned worms in that Brownie? Fuck my life! Alright? First video curse. I guess it is unbeatable. It stands strong. Fuck it. Fuck everything. fuck me. Alright. I like it though, I do. Afterbirth Plus seems very nice so far, and I'll be bringing you lots of new runs frequently, but at the same time, oh, the triggering is real. Like if you enjoy. Look, come on. We can all agree that that was a reasonable death because holy Christ. Alright, I don't want to hear it, okay? No jeering in the comments, because like the seed, great, saved it. Like if you enjoyed this, guys, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. You've been watching.